briefly talk about Social Security and how Social Security office assists families, particularly with families of children with disabilities.
Well, Social Security offices always have considered themselves to be a blanket for American citizens who have needs or have either um, they've gotten older and they want to retire, or they've that somebody passed away that was working, or and you have survivors, or you have children of survivors, or children of people with disabilities, or children of retirees, or you have the supplemental security income program that helps individuals who are in dire need because of their income and resource situation, and they have a disability, or they're over the age of 65. So there's a number of different programs that we like to say we cover, Americans in their time of need.
Yeah, because when I think about Social Security, I mean, as I think of it, typically as most people think of it, something I pay into when I get paid. Part of my check goes to Social Security, and when I turn, I don't know what age it is, it's there for me. But there's a lot more to Social Security than what a lot of us know.
Well, I can tell you the Social Security Act of 1935 can probably, if you put page by page, it'll probably be more than 6 feet tall. There's a lot of law that goes into the Social Security Act of 1935, including unemployment compensation, workers' compensation, Medicare, Medicaid, all the programs that I was talking about in terms of retirement, survivors insurance, disability insurance, supplemental security income, and auxiliary and benefits, all sorts of different programs that we have in the agency.
So one program I would like to talk about in particular is the program that works with children with disabilities or people with disabilities. First of all, I guess what I would like to ask is, what qualifies a person to receive Social Security benefits?
Well, it depends on the program that you're going to be receiving. If we're
Okay.
talking about children, and in terms of Social Security disability insurance, let me just talk about the debate about the differences
Okay.
between those two. One, the Social Security disability insurance program is based on FICA taxes that a wage earner has paid into the system, and it's more of an insurance than anything else. Now, a child may be eligible on their parents' record based on Social Security disability insurance if the individual, the parent, had worked and earned enough and paid enough FICA taxes in order to be able to receive it. If they receive it, then the child, if they're under the age of 18 and still not beyond high school, they will be able to receive those benefits from of their parents' record. Now, supplemental security income is more of a needs-based program.
Okay.
It's based on income and resources. It's not based on any type of money that you paid into the system, and individual children themselves, not,
Okay.
without the parent, can become eligible for supplemental security income, depending on the parent's income as well. We take into account when you're dealing with supplemental security income, the income of parents when it comes to the children, or if the individual is receiving it, the income of the spouse. If the individual is receiving it, or if there's none, then we wouldn't be taking any of that stuff into account at all.